says, I, I don't know where to begin. I do want to share with you how wonderful life is. It is absolutely a beautiful experience. I know, the way things are going in, in this low vibration 3 dimension, but I'm here to tell you that to raise your vibration in Elohim's love that is within us, and you're going to remember and see how beautiful this world is, and you make it what you want. I was going to eat this big old piece of cake. And so I want to read this to you. Well, I'll read it here. Talk it out. And this is all about relationships. And it's just beautiful wisdom keys from Dr. Mike Murdock. And so, relationships, they die from neglect. And in every day there's something, they come up with something and to distract us, and we forget that relationships are pertinent, that we're not going to get anywhere without relationships. I'm not talking about someone that you just meet or something that just, I mean like relationships with your grandma, grandpa, all the way down, and no one is taking time anymore to keep their relationship, sustain their relationship, and everything is falling apart. I don't know where to begin. I do know that self-love is the key. If you don't love me, you're not, it's not going to happen. You're not going to have a relationship. How can you care for anyone, love anyone, and you don't even love yourself? And so, don't expect others to read your mind. And, you have to voice your opinion or whatever, and justify it wherever you have in your heart. That's what come out of the issues of your heart, and so nobody can read your mind. Voice your concerns over any offense and express your desire to make things right. And I'm not talking about letting somebody manipulate you and take advantage of you. That's not a relationship. You already know what that is. The ending of that is. Okay. So, silence often waters the root of bitterness. So, talk about it. Talk it out. Whatever it is. First of all, just, talking to my friends, talking with others. It is the same thing over and over. Like, you ought to be learning by now. Period. Okay, if you haven't learned from your mistakes, then you're full of it. You really are. You're not interested in progress, growing, and getting on with it. Everybody's his story, her story, history is different. But if you're not interested in starting with yourself in love, awareness, and your your propensity to pick it up, do better, write it down, and what am I going to do for myself to improve, self-improvement, self-confidence, all of that, then it's impossible to have a relationship with anyone if you do not love yourself. Do for yourself. How can you just go out in the public arena and you're not well groomed, you're in filth, teeth not brushed, whatever it is you're doing going on with yourself, that you feel that you can go out, in public and looking like that? Then you're shunning people and they are going to avoid you like the plague. I mean, that's it. So, this message is talk it out in relationships. And here he's saying, if you wronged someone, then you need to go to them today and set it right. Period. So, because again, it goes back to you. So, build a relationship, know thyself, and it'll blossom from there. Out of the issues, of your heart, that's what you bring forth. Power, love, the strength. That wind is really blowing. And it's great. It's going to be great. Nothing worth having is going to be easy. It's going to be a fight. A relationship, your, career, business, ideals, it doesn't matter. Your family, everything is going to be a fight. That's just the way it is. And so, yes. So, friendships die through neglect. So be the friend that you say that you are. And I just want to share that with you. Y'all have the most beautiful